Have you ever felt an unexplained connection to the world around you, or sensed that your existence is deeply entwined with the collective spiritual journey of humanity? In today's video, we delve into the world of spiritual healers, those unique individuals who are not just healers in the traditional sense, but are guides, nurturers, and catalysts for profound transformation. In today's video, we delve into the world of spiritual healers, those unique individuals who are not just healers in the traditional sense, but are guides, nurturers, and catalysts for profound transformation. Our exploration is grounded in the teachings and insights of Dolores Cannon, a luminary in the understanding of spiritual connections and the journey of the soul. Her work offers a pivotal foundation for our understanding, bridging the gap between the physical world and the deeper spiritual realms that weave through our lives. Through her pioneering regression therapy and exploration of past lives, Cannon has uncovered the layers of the soul's journey, revealing how each of us is connected in profound and mystical ways. As we embark on this journey together, let us open our minds and hearts to the signs that signify the presence and influence of a spiritual healer. These signs are not just mere traits. They are beacons that guide us to understand our deeper purpose and our connections with the universe. So, let us begin this journey with an open heart and a curious spirit, ready to explore the depths of what it means to be a spiritual healer. Sign 1. High sensitivity to energy. The first sign of a spiritual healer is an extraordinary sensitivity to energy. This is not just about the physical or emotional energies that we all feel to some degree. It's about a deeper, more nuanced perception. Spiritual healers have the innate ability to sense and interpret the energies around them, whether it's in a place, an object, or emanating from another person. Imagine walking into a room and immediately feeling the residual emotions and energies of those who have been there, or being in a crowded place and feeling overwhelmed not just by the noise, but by the silent chorus of emotions swirling around. This heightened sensitivity can manifest in various ways. Some may find themselves deeply in tune with the emotions of others, empathetically feeling what they feel, as if those emotions were their own. Others might sense shifts in environmental energies, detecting subtle changes that others might miss. Dolores Cannon, in her exploration of the spiritual realms, speaks of this sensitivity as a common trait among those who are spiritually attuned. According to her insights, such individuals are more open to the subtleties of energy and emotion, often perceiving what lies beyond the veil of the physical world. This sensitivity is a double-edged sword. It allows spiritual healers to connect deeply with others and their environment, but it can also be overwhelming, requiring them to learn how to manage and protect their energy. This heightened awareness of energies isn't just about perception, it's also about interpretation. Spiritual healers often possess an intuitive understanding of what these energies mean and how they can be harmonized or healed. This understanding is crucial in their role as healers, allowing them to tap into the unseen forces that affect our well-being and the equilibrium of our environments. Sign 2. Mastery of energy within and without. The second sign of a spiritual healer is a profound ability to feel, distinguish between and alter energy, both within oneself and in the external environment. This sign goes beyond the basic sensitivity to energies that many spiritual healers possess. It involves a deeper understanding and an active engagement with these energies. Spiritual healers with this ability can intuitively sense the subtle differences in energy types and states. For instance, they might walk into a room and immediately sense the tension, calm, or joy that lingers in the space. They can feel the energy of the earth, the environment, and even the collective mood of a community or society. More intimately, they can discern the nuances of their own internal energies, distinguishing between emotions, spiritual insights, and deeper intuitive messages. But this sign is not just about perception, it's about interaction and transformation. These healers can actively engage with these energies, shifting and altering them when needed. In a practical sense, this might involve practices like energy healing, where they channel and manipulate energies to promote healing in others. Or it could involve environmental healing, where they work to cleanse and rebalance the energies of a space, be it a home, a natural site, or a broader area. Dolores Cannon's teachings touch upon this aspect of energy mastery as well. She recognized that some individuals are particularly attuned to the energies of the soul and the universe. According to her insights, these healers play a crucial role in the broader cosmic balance, helping to maintain harmony not just on a personal or interpersonal level, but on a planetary and even universal scale. For the spiritual healer with this ability, their interaction with energy is a vital part of their practice and purpose. It's a skill that requires continuous development and tuning, often accompanied by a deep sense of responsibility. Understanding and altering energies is not just a tool for healing, it's a form of communication with the deeper aspects of existence, a dialogue with the very essence of life itself. Sign 3. Feeling like an outcast. The third sign indicative of a spiritual healer is often a profound sense of feeling like an outcast. This is a feeling that transcends mere social awkwardness or not fitting into certain social groups. For spiritual healers, this sensation runs much deeper. It's an intrinsic feeling of being different, of perceiving and understanding the world in ways that are not always in sync with mainstream society. This can manifest as a sense of disconnection, of walking a path that diverges significantly from those around them. The emotional and psychological impact of this feeling cannot be understated. It can lead to feelings of isolation, of not being fully understood, or even being misjudged by others. However, it is often within these feelings of being an outsider where the seeds of a deeper spiritual journey are sown. For many spiritual healers, the experience of not fitting in compels them to look inward, to delve into their own inner depths in search of understanding and purpose. It becomes a catalyst for a profound exploration of their spiritual path. Dolores Cannon's teachings shed light on this experience, highlighting how souls come into this world with unique paths and purposes. She emphasizes that not all souls are meant to follow the conventional trajectories laid out by society. Some are here to challenge norms, to push boundaries, and to question the status quo. These souls often feel like outcasts because their purposes are different, and their journeys are not meant to align with societal norms. Cannon suggests that these feelings of being an outcast are not accidental, but are integral to the soul's mission and growth. They are indications of a soul that is here to heal, to enlighten, and to lead the way in spiritual evolution. Sign 4. Attracting those who need fixing. The fourth sign that often signifies a spiritual healer is a tendency to attract individuals who are in need of fixing, or those who are going through significant struggles and challenges. This trait goes beyond mere coincidence. It's as though the healer's energy acts as a beacon, drawing in those who are seeking healing and guidance. However, this attraction can sometimes lead healers into roles where they might find themselves trapped in cycles of self-sacrifice. Spiritual healers, with their innate compassion and desire to help, often find themselves approached by people grappling with emotional turmoil, personal crises, or complex life situations. These individuals intuitively sense the healer's empathetic nature and see them as a source of solace and understanding. Healers, in their genuine desire to assist, may offer support, counsel, and emotional labor, striving to aid in the healing process of others. However, this inclination to help can sometimes lead to challenges. Healers may find themselves overextending, giving too much of their energy and resources, often at the expense of their own well-being. They might fall into patterns where their desire to fix others leads to neglecting their own needs. This self-sacrificing aspect, while noble in intention, can create an imbalance where the healer's own health and peace are compromised. Dolores Cannon's teachings shed light on the importance of balance and self-care in the life of a healer. She emphasized that while helping others is a noble and essential part of a healer's journey, it is equally important to maintain one's own energy and health. Healers must be mindful of not losing themselves in the process of helping others and learn to set healthy boundaries. Recognizing when to step back and allow others to navigate their own paths is crucial. Sign 5. Natural peacemaker. The fifth sign of a spiritual healer is their innate role as a natural peacemaker. Within the tapestry of human interactions, these individuals possess an intrinsic ability to mediate conflicts and diffuse tension, often serving as the bridge to understanding and harmony in tumultuous situations. This isn't merely about having good interpersonal skills. It's a deeper, almost instinctual drive to restore peace and balance. Imagine a family dispute where emotions are high and understanding seems lost in a sea of anger and hurt. A spiritual healer in this scenario often steps in, not just as a mediator, but as someone who can truly listen, empathize, and offer insights that lead to resolution and healing. They have a way of seeing beyond the surface emotions to the underlying issues and can guide those involved towards a deeper understanding of each other and the situation. Similarly, in social groups or communities, when tensions arise, these healers naturally move into roles where they can help to ease conflicts. They often have an uncanny ability to sense the roots of a disagreement and can bring forth solutions that are not just about compromise, but about genuine resolution and healing. Dolores Cannon's insights into the nature of healers align perfectly with this trait. She speaks of healers as beings who are naturally equipped to restore balance and harmony. According to her teachings, healers are often souls who have chosen, even before their birth, to take on roles that involve healing and reconciling. They carry with them an energy that is attuned to harmony, making them naturally adept at resolving conflicts and bringing about peace. This peacemaking trait of spiritual healers is essential, especially in our modern world, where discord and misunderstanding are commonplace. Their ability to bring about peace is not just a skill, but a vital part of their spiritual purpose, contributing to the greater balance and harmony of the world around them. Sign 6. Feeling drained around people. The sixth sign of a spiritual healer is a tendency to feel emotionally and energetically depleted, particularly after spending time in crowds or interacting with individuals who drain energy. This sensation goes beyond simple tiredness. It's a profound depletion that touches the core of their being. Spiritual healers, with their heightened sensitivity to energies, often absorb the emotions and psychic debris from those around them, which can lead to a significant drain on their own energy reserves. For instance, after attending a large gathering or spending time in a busy public space, a spiritual healer might feel unusually tired, not just physically, but emotionally and spiritually. This can also happen in one-on-one interactions, especially with individuals who are going through turmoil or are, perhaps unknowingly, energy demanding. It's as if the healer takes on some of the emotional weight from these interactions, leaving them feeling burdened and drained. Dolores Cannon's work on energy dynamics offers valuable insights here. She emphasized the importance of energy management in spiritual practices, acknowledging that those who are spiritually attuned often have a greater need to guard their energy. According to Cannon, understanding and respecting one's energy limits is crucial for anyone on a spiritual path, but especially so for healers. They need to be mindful of their energy interactions and take steps to cleanse and recharge, ensuring that they can continue their work without becoming overwhelmed or depleted. This aspect of energy management is not just self-care. It's a necessary discipline for those who wish to maintain their effectiveness and well-being as spiritual healers. Sign 7. People open up to you. The seventh sign of a spiritual healer is often evident in their role as a confidant and a source of guidance for others. It's a common experience for healers to find that people, sometimes even strangers, are inexplicably drawn to them, seeking their counsel or simply a listening ear. There's something about their presence that invites trust and openness, allowing others to feel safe in revealing their innermost thoughts and feelings. Consider scenarios where, in social gatherings or even in casual encounters, individuals find themselves sharing personal stories or deep concerns with a healer. It's as if the healer's energy creates an invisible circle of trust and understanding. Friends, family members, and even new acquaintances might express how they feel unusually comfortable and at peace when confiding in the healer. They might share problems they haven't voiced elsewhere or seek advice on matters close to their heart. This natural tendency for others to open up is deeply aligned with Dolores Cannon's views on the role of healers. In her work, Cannon emphasized the importance of providing a safe, non-judgmental space for emotional release. She recognized that healers have a unique ability to facilitate this process, not just through their words or actions, but through their very energy. It's about creating an environment where people feel seen, heard, and understood, allowing them to tap into and release emotional burdens that they might have been carrying for a long time. For the spiritual healer, this role is more than just being a good listener. It's about being an emotional and spiritual anchor. Their presence offers a sanctuary for others to explore and express their emotions, which is often the first step towards healing and growth. In this way, spiritual healers play a crucial role in the emotional well-being of those around them, often impacting lives in ways that go far beyond the immediate conversation. Sign 8. Awareness of interconnectedness. The 8th sign of a spiritual healer is a profound and intrinsic understanding of the interconnectedness of all life. This is not merely an intellectual concept for them, but a deeply felt awareness that influences every aspect of their existence. Spiritual healers recognize that every action, thought, and emotion has a ripple effect, impacting the larger web of life. This profound understanding shapes their approach to life, their relationships, and their sense of purpose in the world. In practical terms, this awareness manifests in how healers interact with others and their environment. They approach relationships with a sense of compassion and empathy, knowing that their interactions have far-reaching effects beyond the immediate moment. Healers often feel a strong sense of responsibility towards the planet and its inhabitants, driving them towards pursuits that are in harmony with the greater good. In their hands, even the simplest acts become imbued with a sense of sacredness and purpose, whether it's tending to a garden, offering a kind word to a stranger, or participating in community service. Dolores Cannon's teachings offer a rich perspective on this interconnectedness. She spoke of the universal web of life, a complex, interwoven tapestry of energy that connects all beings across physical and spiritual realms. According to Cannon, healers play a crucial role in maintaining the balance and harmony of this web. Their actions, guided by a deep understanding of interconnectedness, help to heal and strengthen these energetic connections, contributing to the overall health and evolution of the universal consciousness. For the spiritual healer, this interconnectedness is more than a belief. It's a living, breathing reality that guides their actions and intentions. It's a recognition that we are all part of something larger than ourselves, and that by healing others, we heal ourselves, and by nurturing the planet, we nurture our own souls. This profound awareness is a cornerstone of the spiritual healer's journey, driving their continuous quest to live in harmony with the world and contribute to its collective healing and growth. Sign 9. Experience of the dark night of the soul. The 9th sign of a spiritual healer is often the experience of what is known as the dark night of the soul. This term describes a transformative period characterized by profound personal and spiritual challenges. It's a phase where everything that once gave meaning or brought joy seems to lose its luster, where deep-seated doubts and existential questions arise, plunging the individual into a state of inner turmoil and darkness. However, as intense and difficult as this period may be, it often acts as a powerful catalyst for significant spiritual awakening and growth. During the dark night of the soul, many of the false beliefs, ego-driven desires, and superficial understandings of the world are stripped away. This challenging phase forces a deep introspection and re-evaluation of one's life, beliefs, and purpose. It's a process of purification, where the old self is shed making way for a more authentic, spiritually awakened self. Dolores Cannon's insights into spiritual awakening align closely with the concept of the dark night of the soul. She emphasized that challenging experiences are often key turning points on the spiritual path. According to Cannon, these experiences, though painful, are necessary for the soul's growth and evolution. They are opportunities for the soul to learn, to expand its consciousness, and to align more closely with its true purpose. For the spiritual healer, the dark night of the soul is not a sign of failure or weakness. Instead, it's a rite of passage, a necessary journey through darkness that leads to a greater light. It's during this time that many healers gain profound insights into the nature of suffering, compassion, and healing. The wisdom and strength they acquire through this experience often become integral parts of their healing practice, allowing them to guide others with empathy and a deep understanding of the transformative power of life's most challenging moments. Sign 10. Affinity with animals and children. The 10th and final sign that often characterizes a spiritual healer is a natural, profound affinity with animals and children. This connection goes beyond a simple love or fondness for the innocence of youth or the animal kingdom. It's a deep, almost magnetic pull, where animals and children are instinctively drawn to the healer's energy, often seeking their presence for comfort and solace. Spiritual healers find that their interactions with animals and young children are marked by a sense of immediate trust and understanding. Animals, which are often very intuitive, seem to recognize the healer's benevolent energy, showing a level of comfort and ease around them that might not be evident with others. Similarly, children, especially the very young who are still very much connected to the non-verbal, energetic world, are often inexplicably drawn to healers. They find a sense of safety and understanding in the presence of a spiritual healer, as if recognizing a kindred spirit. This effortless connection is reflective of the pure, unfiltered energies that both animals and children embody. In her work, Dolores Cannon spoke of the purity and clarity of energy found in beings who are still close to their innate spiritual essence. Animals, with their unburdened, instinctual nature, and children, with their unjaded, open-hearted view of the world, resonate with the energy of a healer in a way that is profound and often healing in itself. For the spiritual healer, these interactions are not just affirming. They are often sources of joy and rejuvenation. In a world that can sometimes be overwhelming due to the complexities of human emotions and interactions, the simplicity and purity of connection with animals and children offer a respite, a return to the core essence of what it means to connect soul to soul. This affinity is a gentle reminder of the universal language of energy and love that transcends species and age, a language that spiritual healers naturally understand and speak. As we conclude our exploration into the realm of spiritual healing, inspired by the teachings of Dolores Cannon, we carry with us a deeper understanding and appreciation for these unique individuals, the spiritual healers. Each sign we've discovered, from heightened sensitivity to energy and a profound affinity with animals and children, to the transformative experience of the dark night of the soul, paints a vivid picture of a journey that is both challenging and immensely rewarding. These healers, with their deep compassion and insight, are not just bearers of unique abilities. They are vital threads woven into the fabric of our collective humanity, helping to illuminate our interconnectedness and guide us towards greater understanding and unity. May this journey inspire and remind each of us that the path of spiritual healing and growth is an ever-evolving journey, open to all who seek to tread its transformative trails.